Hello, Blue Springs, and welcome to this edition of Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Wrisinger, Sideliner Sports, so happy you could join us today. We've got a great show lined up for you. First, we'll be joined by Kyle Caswell. He's one of the great graphic artists at Print Graphics, does some fantastic work. They've got a great thing going on right now where they can customize wrapping paper. We're going to talk about that and all the other great things going on at Print Graphics. Then we'll be joined by Jennifer Rankin of KC Auto Carstar, another one of our great sponsors. They did great work on our minivan while we were gone on vacation. They do such great work and so involved in the community, and Jennifer's going to tell us about KC Auto Carstar and all the great things that they can do. That's all straight ahead here on Positively Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Man, these boneless chicken wings are great.
Yeah, I know, and I finally found myself a wingman.
You're going to use the wing as your wingman?
Yeah, for the ladies.
How is that going to help you at all?
It's going to make me irresistible.
Oh, right. Yeah, going to give you that certain je ne sais quoi.
Jenna said what?
Jenna?
Did she mention me by name, or was it just kind of like, was she just talking in general?
I said je ne sais quoi.
I know, but what did she say?
Be a wingman with new all-white meat boneless chicken wings in 3 flavors and save room for creamy cheesecake bites. This is how you Sonic.
BR Carpet, located at 1901 Northwest Jefferson in Blue Springs, carries a complete line of quality name brand flooring products: carpet, hardwood, tile and stone, laminate, vinyl, and now countertops. You will find it at BR Carpet. Customers appreciate the friendly service and professional installation they receive at BR Carpet, knowing their job will be completed promptly and done right. Update your floors with the help of the folks who are proud to be a sponsor of Positively Blue Springs. That's BR Carpet. Blue Springs owned and operated. BR Carpet, more than a great floor. Call BR Carpet at 224-0777. That's 224-0777. Online at brcarpet.com.
Hello, Blue Springs, and welcome to this edition of Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Wrisinger, Sideliner Sports. So glad that you could join us today. I'm so happy to be joined by one of our great sponsors from day one. He's Kyle Caswell from Print Graphics. And Kyle, as always, welcome to Positively Blue Springs.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Print Graphics have been with us since day one. They've been here in Blue Springs for over 21, 22 years. They're in the same location. To be in business in Blue Springs or anywhere for 21, 22 years consecutively, it means that you're doing something right. And, what is it about Print Graphics that, kind of separates it from the competition?
To me, I think we're more personal. We treat our customers like family, and I think that's a pretty important deal to we have to our customers and everything. And so I think that's what separates us from other people.
I can totally attest to that because whereas being involved, knowing Jane and Mike for many, many years, and they've done all of our work for Vision Sports, for Sideliner Sports, for the Greater Kansas City Football Coaches Association for over 7 or 8 years. And what we know is the job is always done right, okay? And when they tell us, they give us a date that's going to be done, it's going to be done on that date. And normally it's not just that date. Normally there's a lot of wiggle room in between. But when Print Graphics takes a job from you from start to finish, so it's going to be done right, done professionally, and done on time. And as one of the staff there at Print Graphics, that's a compliment to you.
Yeah, and we take pride in our work, and that's how we kind of live every day, is just making our customers happy. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. I'm a part of a business networking group called the Blue Springs Business League. It's a fantastic organization. A lot of business is done between these businesses, and we buy Blue Springs with each other. And at the end of every meeting, we do a little shout out to all the businesses that people have done business with within each other. And it doesn't matter which meeting that it is. At the end, the one person that gets the most thank yous is Jane from Print Graphics. They would say, hey, Jane, great job with the business cards. Jane, great job with our calendars. Jane, great job with, our booklet. And it's just basically right there is that, Jane is out and about, and you said it correctly, family, okay? She's a trusted friend, and she's out and about. She's the face in the community. But back there at the office, you have Mike and Chris there. They're doing it all. And who's back there with you in the back getting it done?
We have a girl named Alexis. She just started about a month ago, and she's been doing great.
Yeah, fantastic. And it's a family atmosphere. And of course, it's the home of the world's greatest office dog, Shelby.
Yeah. We love Shelby.
Yep, and as do all the clients.
Yeah.
Hey, and one thing that that excites me about print graphics is you guys are very cutting edge when it comes to coming up with your own ideas of new products. What would benefit the clients? We have the holidays coming up, and a couple meetings ago at the Blue Springs Business League, Jane had mentioned that that your staff, you guys came up with an idea where you have customized wrapping paper, and we have some right here in the middle.
Yep.
Tell me, how did that idea come about?
It was one morning, and me and Chris were kind of talking, and I was thinking I always wanted to do custom wrapping paper. And I was like, well, we have a wide format printer that we do our banners and canvas pieces on. Why couldn't we do wrapping paper?
Right.
So we researched the paper, got it in, and here we are now.
Yep, great examples, and what I love is many of these are clients of ours, great sponsors, Data Pros, great folks over there, Doug and Pam Bartow, Foster Dental Care, another great sponsor. It's something whereas I think like with the Buy Blue Springs program, it's a program where they really want people to spend your money in Blue Springs. A great thing for Blue Springs merchants to do would be if the Buy Blue Springs program would get with Print Graphics and kind of have Buy Blue Springs wrapping paper, and if someone comes and buys a product at their establishment, if they'd like it to be wrapped, that it gets wrapped up in Buy Blue Springs, which just passes it on. What do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay. And I mean, you guys do our posters for our football, which are all over town. You do for the Football Coach Association, you do our programs, and every year, and I'll put this right here for Pete to get a shot at, you guys do a fantastic calendar every year.
Yep.
And it's about Blue Springs. Okay? And if you open the calendar up, you see that's like it's the sculptures around Blue Springs.
Yep.
And that's what you guys, you're a Blue Springs business, and your focus is on Blue Springs, and put a couple more of these, everyone recognizes these great sculptures.
Yeah.
And you guys are a true community business and all about Blue Springs. When I think of Blue Springs, I think of great businesses, I think of Print Graphics. And one thing I want to put up there is you got to do Christmas cards. You do our Christmas cards every year. Okay? We just got back from Disney World, and my wife had said, hey, this would be a great picture for us for our Christmas cards. And so I sent this up to you, and here's a demo of what you put together for our Christmas cards. You can customize it, whatever photo that you want, and get with Print Graphics, and they will put your Christmas card together, whether you're a business or where it's personal, you will put it together for you.
We'll do it all.
You've been there since April. What do you love most about working at Print Graphics?
The thing I love the most is, we're a small company, so we always work together. If someone needs help out in the shop, I'm there, or vice versa. And I like the communication we have since we're so small, and it does feel like a family, and that's what I do love about it.
Right, and the thing that I love about it as well is you guys as the staff, you have input. Okay, Mike and Jane, they're the owners of but you and Chris and Melissa? Alexis, there you go, see? You guys have input, you have ideas, they give you the levity to create things like the wrapping paper and run with it.
It's awesome, yeah.
It's fantastic. What you've done as well is you've met a lot of people from the Blue Springs business community and the community. What do you see as a business and as an employee of a business here in Blue Springs about doing business and working with the Blue Springs business community?
Well, it's great because everyone likes to keep it in Blue Springs and local, and everyone reaches out to people they know, if they're in network groups or whatever, but they always try to keep it in Blue Springs. And I've met a lot of great people being in some of those groups, and the leadership program, the Chamber of Commerce. And it's a fun way to meet new people, and if you need something done, you can always know who to call, and they'll do it right, so it's pretty neat.
They do it right. They hire local folks, okay? You're from Lee Summit?
Yes.
Okay, graduate of
Lee
Tiger
Summit
High?
School, yeah.
Tiger High School. So we're here at Blue Springs South High School, kind of like you used to come over here and wrestle and everything.
Yeah.
And so, but it really is, it's a local community that hires local folks, and the work is done local. And you, like everyone else at Print Graphics, you shop local, and you do business with local companies as much as possible. Okay. Well, outside of the wrapping paper and the calendar, what are some of the other, I know, business cards, what are other things that people can call Print Graphics and the services you provide?
We do, all your stationery products as far as business cards, letterheads, and all that, and we do wide format printing as far as banners, foam core, yard signs, and then a big thing we like to push is our canvas pieces.
Right.
They're really neat. We do a full wrap, and we do all the printing and mounting and everything. It's a cool thing you can do, and a lot of people don't know about it. So
Okay, well, hopefully my wife is not watching this here, because that's basically, since you started the canvas, the same photo that is on our Christmas card. You know, we're going to do a nice 2 foot by 3 foot or 2 foot by 4 foot canvas, which will get framed and everything. It'll be a great piece. So if you have a great photo of your family, a great photo of, you know, if you love Colorado, like the mountains, and it's you know, what I see is very inexpensive. What's the cost of it?
it's $6 a square foot for our canvas material, and we don't charge you any setup charge. We do charge a mounting fee, which varies on the size of your canvases.
Right.
And so it's really affordable.
Right. And so you look at it, whereas like with what I'm getting is 2 foot by 4 foot, so it's, you know, it's 8 square feet. Okay, times $6 is $48. For $48, I have a beautiful piece that will can be in your living room, in your office, and you select. It's much better than going someplace and searching for a print.
Exactly.
Okay, it's basically, you know, call Print Graphics or go to Print Graphics, send you the photo, and you'll get it done.
Yep.
Okay, and you get it done locally.
We do.
Okay. If someone wants to give Print Graphics a call, okay, and to set up a job, or meet with you, what's that phone number?
It is 816-228-1053.
Okay, I know where you guys are, but for our audience out there, where are you guys located?
We are located at 945 Northwest Vesper, right in the corner of Vesper and 10th Street.
Okay, and if they want to check you out on the web, what's the website?
kcprint.com.
kcprint.com.
So.
Okay. Well, he is Kyle Caswell with Print Graphics here in Blue Springs. And Kyle, I can attest, as a very satisfied customer for many, many, many years, Print Graphics is the best of what they do. Not only the best of what they do, it's the nicest people that you work with. And the name of this program is Positively Blue Springs. And Print Graphics, believe me, as a sponsor of this program for over 3 years, is Positively Blue Springs. Thanks so much for all that you guys do, and congratulations on your great work.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
You bet. Thanks, Kyle. This is Positively Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Cars are more than just metal. They're our best friend, and our best friend's best friend. They're our chariots and our workhorses. They make us feel alive, and they put us to sleep. They make us laugh, and they make us proud. So when something happens to them, something happens to us. From dents and scratches to glass and collision repair, Carstar Auto Body Repair experts do it all.
For all your auto body repairs, go to your locally owned KC Auto Carstar in Blue Springs.
Thinking about college? Then check out Metropolitan Community College Blue River. We offer transfer programs that give you the foundation for a bachelor's degree and career programs such as Police Academy and Fire Academy that reward you with a quick access to great jobs. Our small class sizes give you personal attention and our class times fit your busy lifestyle. MCC Blue River's cost is 1/3 that of most universities, and financial aid and scholarships are available to those who qualify. Check out our online courses and Saturday classes. Go to mcckc.edu to enroll today or call 816-604-1000. Again, that's 816-604-1000. Blue River is a campus of Metropolitan Community College.
Welcome back to Positively Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I'm Tony Wrisinger of Sideliner Sports, and so happy to be joined by another mover and shaker here in Blue Springs. She is Jennifer Rankin, formerly Jennifer Hobbick with KC Auto Carstar, and so glad that she could join us today. And first off, Mrs. Rankin, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And when I think of KC Auto Carstar, first off, as a customer, is, couldn't be happier. And this past week, while we were gone to Disney World, we left our vehicle, the Mom Mobile, as we like to call it, our 2006 Sienna at KC Auto Carstar. It had all the dings, the dents, and the scratches. Then it had the famous funeral dent, whereas I backed in someplace and something was sticking out. But we left it there at KC Auto Carstar. We got back from our vacation, and voila. It was like a brand new vehicle and just looked fantastic. And the old adage, and as your husband will know, happy wife means a happy life. When my wife saw that vehicle, boy, I was the hero. And it's all because of the great folks at KC Auto Carstar. And I can't thank you enough for what you guys did. And your staff there at KC Auto Carstar is so nice and so professional, and they're so attention to detail with everything that they do. And I got to meet pretty much everyone there at KC Auto Carstar. And I know I'm talking a lot, but tell us about your staff there at KC Auto Carstar, because when we were talking to Kyle in the first segment, he talked about print graphics as being like a family. And that has been your family's business for many, many years. Tell us about the staff there at KC Auto Carstar.
They're all amazing. We all get along very good. We communicate, which makes everything a lot easier. We have people that have been with the company over 20 years and some newcomers that are joining our family too. So it's just very important that we stay in that kind of family orientation to help our customers the best we can.
Right. And the thing I liked is that you had dozens of vehicles there at your facility when my vehicle was there. But when I came in there, they knew who was for that, Toyota Sienna, okay? And they addressed me. And when I picked it up, I mean, within 15 minutes, I was out the door. And then what I also got to see while I was there is when someone else was helping me, that I got to see you and hear you while you're on the phone with another customer who was being told, because what you guys do is different than anything else. People, you probably hear 100 different stories because people about when they're involved in an accident or hit a deer or something, they say their insurance told them to do something, their mother told them this here, they saw on TV this, okay? But you know what really goes on. And I got to hear you work with a customer, and it was fantastic. And you made a situation where the customer seemed totally confused on the phone to hear your trusting voice and the right word and turn the whole situation around.
Thank you.
Do you do that a lot?
Oh yeah, pretty much every day. It's always hard when the second largest investment in your life is not there anymore. So we try to put ourselves in their shoes and do everything we can to make sure that they relax, and we'll take it from there.
Yep.
And that we understand what they're going through and try to help them any way possible.
Right. And what I experienced is that, once it was done, the finished product, it's not like if you go to the grocery store, you go to you make a large purchase of a washer or dryer, and they just take it to your house. Is basically you guys did a walk around with me to make sure everything was done correctly, and had with you everything that we walked around with, and we checked every single thing, and it was done. It was done meticulously, and it's an art what you do. It's not just pulling out dents. It's an art. It's transcending a broken piece of clay, like a dry piece of clay, and making a sculpture out of it and putting it back where it is. And just congratulations on everything that you do and just the fine work there. One thing with KC Auto Carstar is, just like print graphics earlier, you guys are so involved in the Blue Springs community, not just in the Blue Springs community, but also Eastern Jackson County, because you guys don't just do business here in Eastern Jackson, Blue Springs, but you do business with folks from Odessa and also folks from Oak Grove, Grain Valley, Independence, Pleasant Hill, wherever it is. Word's out and about that KC Auto Carstar does fantastic work. Here in Blue Springs, I know you head up our group, the Blue Springs Business League, and you do a fantastic job with that. What else are you involved in? Because I see you out and about everywhere, sharing that great message for KC Auto Carstar.
I'm a Rotarian in Blue Springs. I also have joined the chamber about a year ago, and I'm on the connectors committee, retention side. They have ribbon cuttings all over the city, and I definitely want to be present for every one of those to meet our new businesses and welcome them and have them be successful is important to us. I'm also on the Buy Blue Springs committee, the Fall Fun Fest committee, the Gen Blue Springs group. So I kind of just dove in there and did the best that I could, and it's been very rewarding for us and me alone and our company.
Yeah, and everything you said, you're scratching the surface there, because there are many other things that you're involved in. And I know you're a big sponsor here with the Blue Springs School District, and also, with JAG TV, you're very involved. So basically, if it's good for the community, it's very likely that KC Auto Carstar is involved in. As my friend Tim Cronin always says, there's people that get it, and there's people that don't. And KC Auto Carstar is definitely a local business that gets it. And also, you're everywhere, that the power and value of networking. Is that top of mind? Because there, just like there are other auto body shops here in Blue Springs that do good work. There are many.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're out there. You keep KC Auto Carstar as top of mind, and you have folks like myself and other customers that experience your great service that you have there. And when we're done, we get that Carstar warranty, which we'll get to in a second. Is that makes KC Auto Carstar top of mind and separates you from the competition. Tell us about that warranty.
We can offer a warranty like no one else because we're a franchise. So not only do we offer a lifetime warranty, we offer a 5-year nationwide warranty. So any Carstar in the United States can, for up to 5 years, you can go there. So if you're moving or traveling, if you have somebody that graduated and went to a different state for college, that warranty follows them. If anything goes wrong with the repair that we did, another Carstar can help you.
Okay.
And not everybody can offer that, so I'm excited about it.
And that's great because that shows the confidence and pride that other Carstar franchisees have in everyone else's work. It's not no disrespect to anybody named Joe's, okay, but it's not Joe's in a certain town where you get it done and that's your work, okay? That it's basically, Carstar is a name, it's a brand, and everyone stands behind it.
Yes, they do.
Speaking of community, one thing that I love is that, one, you guys are a great sponsor of many of the things that we do with the high school football on TV and radio. You're a sponsor of ours here on Possibly Blue Springs. You're a sponsor on our Sonic Locker Room radio program. So you get the community. But you want to give back to the community. And we came up with a great program, us together this year, to give back to the community that we want to let people know about. And it's not just here in Blue Springs, but it's also in the Fort Osage area, also in Oak Grove, also in Grain Valley. But we'll start off with Blue Springs. Whereas here at KC Auto Carstar, if someone brings a vehicle in and they basically state, hey, I cheer for the Jags, or hey, I cheer for the Wildcats, or hey, I support the Blue Springs School District, and they get their car repaired there at KC Auto Carstar, KC Auto Carstar will gladly make a donation after your vehicle is complete, okay, to the Blue Springs Educational Foundation. Tell us about that.
We're really excited to be able to give back to the community and do this program. It means a lot to us that people choose us. Like you said, there's many people to choose from. And we just feel like we want to give back to the community because they've given so much to us.
Right. And it's the same ways over in Fort Osage, and same thing in Oak Grove, and same thing in Grain Valley. Come into KC Auto Carstar and say, hey, I cheer for the Eagles. I cheer for the Panthers. I cheer for the Fort Osage Indians. Or just mention, that, hey, I'm Fort Osage and, I'm bringing my vehicle here. You guys will make, to those activities, associations, okay? So in Oak Grove, they come and say, I cheer for the Oak Grove Panthers. And then to the activities department there at Oak Grove High School, you'll make a generous donation.
Correct.
Okay? You get it.
Yep.
You get it. And it's just fantastic, and it just really shows where Carstar is, so involved in the community and Eastern Jackson County. And it's more so with the buy Blue Springs or buy local, get it done because you guys are local. Okay, you live here, you do your business here, and you do fantastic work. Tell us about KC Auto Carstar. How long have you been in business?
Over 25 years. We've been in Blue Springs since about '96.
Uh-huh.
And we have been chamber members ever since then, but getting involved has made all the difference in the world and all the people that I've met through.
You're so correct there. Where sometimes people in business, and there are businesses that come and they go. And many people think that they just join the chamber because it's the thing to do, and they don't get involved in it. But when you join the Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce, and you get involved in it, and you get to meet folks, whether it be at the Fall Fun Fest, or at the chamber meetings, just that networking and stuff, you really do set your business and your establishment up for success.
They do everything they can to make sure that any business that is connected to them grows. They do everything they can to do that. They're really good at it.
Okay, well today when we're recording it, it's going to be 68 outside. Okay, it's Monday, the 10th of November. Tomorrow, okay, the temperatures are plummeting down into the 30s, which means if there's the overnight lows are going to be in the 20s, it means snow and ice is just around the corner. Okay, so And also we talked about it's deer season right now as well. Let's talk about deer first, okay? You know, many people think that, you know, when they see a deer, they need to swerve and get out of the road, you know, and sometimes they swerve into the other lane of traffic or they're looking to go to a ditch, okay? What should someone do if, you know, if a deer runs in front of them?
Well, it's hard to avoid your instincts, but,
Right.
And it's awful to say, but hit the deer.
Right.
It is better than causing more problems with your vehicle, hitting someone else, and it can be very dangerous. So, and like I said, it's hard to avoid your instincts, but just stick with going straight,
Right.
keep going, and it's really all you can do. It's scary.
Right. In the summer, or people may still have some hail damage that's still around. You guys can take care of hail damage.
Of course.
And of course, right now with the icy weather and stuff coming on, you know, the first call that you should make is, and what I love about Casey Auto Carstar is I have one of your cards, okay, and it tells you that, you know, the 5 steps, if you're involved in an accident, what you should do. What are those 5 steps? Not to put you on the spot, but basically you have to get a police report, correct?
Yeah, call the police. I know you keep your car in the position where it's at, take pictures.
Right. Exchange your insurance information.
Of course.
Right?
Yes.
And of course, then call Casey Auto Carstar. Okay, and they also check it online at CaseyAutoCarstar.com. Correct? Blue Springs, great place to do business. Okay, what do you love about doing business in Blue Springs?
Everything. The community, the people, and the support, definitely.
Okay, and you're, like I said, you head up the Blue Springs Business League. And you're one of the, you and Jane from Print Graphics are a couple of the premier networkers here in town. Tell us about the Blue Springs Business League, your organization. If somebody wants to become a member of the Blue Springs Business League, what do they need to do?
The Blue Springs Business League is one per industry, and we all meet every other Thursday. And we just try to get the business going more by networking together and referring within. If you're interested, just contact a current member or go to the Blue Springs Business League website and just come and see what it's all about. We're almost like a family there too.
Yeah, we are.
It's amazing to see the referrals within, and even when I was just there for a month, people were already sending people my way. So it's definitely about trust and friendship.
Yep, and it's great folks, and you get a lot of great referrals. And it's Blue Springs, and it's business. And to hit one more time before we wrap up the interview here on what Casey Auto Carstar is doing, how you give back to the communities. Okay, in Blue Springs, okay, if you go to Casey Auto Carstar and you tell them, hey, I cheer for the Cats, I cheer for the Jags, I support the Blue Springs School District. Okay, when you take your vehicle there to get the estimate, or upon completion, Casey Auto Carstar will make a generous donation to the Blue Springs Educational Foundation, which goes for scholarships, buying materials for helping like the robotics programs, helping the debate teams go different places. And if you're in Oak Grove, Grain Valley, or the Fort Osage School Districts, just say the same. I cheer for the Panthers, I cheer for the Indians, I cheer for the Grain Valley Eagles. Same thing, you'll make that donation to their activity funds.
And please make sure you say it so we can give back.
Okay.
It's important to us.
Okay. If somebody wants to call Casey Auto Carstar, okay, and schedule for you to take a look at their vehicle to get some work done, okay, what phone number do they call?
It's 816-220-1100.
Okay, if they want to check you out online,
CaseyAutoCarstar.com.
okay, and if they want to reach you, okay, and actually, come to Casey Auto Carstar, you're right next to Woods Chapel Road, okay, just to the west on 40 Highway. So basically, you're going there, you go past from Blue Springs, you go past Woods Chapel Road if you're going westbound, then you'll see that Casey Auto Carstar billboard. You take that left there, I think it's Burr Street is the name of it, take that, then you go back on to make a U-E onto East 40 Highway, then right there on the right, Casey Auto Carstar, that's the place to go. Jennifer Rankin, thank you so much for all your support of everything that we do. This thing that you're doing with the Blue Springs Educational Foundation and the activities organizations at Fort Osage, Oak Grove, and Grain Valley. Genius. Okay, congratulations on doing that. The name of this program is Positivity Blue Springs. Believe me, my wife thinks that she thinks that Casey Auto Carstar right now is Positively World, because you took the Momobile and all the dings, the dents, the errors, the funeral dent, you name it, and you made it a brand new vehicle. You guys do great work, and thanks for everything you do.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
This is Positivity Blue Springs, a presentation of the BSSD Media Network.
Good driver? State Farm agent Chad Smith has a discount for that and a lot more. Call or stop by today.
Print Graphics, located at the corner of 10th and Vesper in Blue Springs, has been providing its thousands of satisfied customers with high-quality print products and services for 22 years. Fast, friendly, and professional service. That's what you can expect every time at Print Graphics. Print Graphics is locally owned and operated and offers the same high-quality products and services as the larger print shops, but at a lower cost. For business letterhead, envelopes, invitations, announcements, catalogs, brochures, or any type of printing product or service, phone or visit Print Graphics. That's Print Graphics, 945 Northwest Vesper in Blue Springs. You can call Print Graphics at 228-1053. That's 228-1053. Or visit them online at printgraphicskc.com.
Welcome back to Positive Blue Springs here on the BSSD Media Network. I want to thank our guests that made our show fantastic today. Thank you to Kyle Caswell of Print Graphics. Don't forget about that customized wrapping paper. And they do great work there at Print Graphics. Don't forget to check them out online, printgraphicskc.com. Also, thank you to Jennifer Rankin with KC Auto Carstar. Don't forget, if you get your vehicle repaired there at KC Auto Carstar from Blue Springs, say you cheer for the Cats or Jags, they'll make a nice donation to the Blue Springs Educational Foundation. If you're in Oak Grove, Green Valley, or Fort Osage, tell them that you cheer for your team and they'll make a donation to your activities fund. I also want to thank you, the folks at home, for inviting us to your living rooms to watch Positive Blue Springs. And I also want to thank the Blue Springs School District for allowing us the forum to present this program. I'm Tony Wrisinger of Sideliner Sports and Positively Blue Springs. Make it a great day.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Foster. Welcome to our practice. Foster Dental Care was founded in 1980. We've been a part of Eastern Jackson County since that time. I chose this area because my wife and I wanted to be close to the metropolitan area, but yet still be in a small town, and Blue Springs definitely has a small town feel even as it's grown.
Foster Dental Care, we really do every procedure from general dentistry, fillings, extractions, dentures, and up to cosmetic dentistry, Invisalign, braces, whitening, veneers. You name it, we do it here at Foster Dental Care.
We're a one-stop shop. We can treat anything from your dental emergency to your orthodontics.
I think what sets us apart here at Foster Dental Care is just our ability to serve a wide variety of patients and a wide variety of services, and while delivering the best possible dentistry in a warm and compassionate and comfortable environment.
Forming relationships with our patients is just as important to us as treating their dental needs. Seeing our patients walk out with a smile and a great experience is our goal.
I just love seeing patients, and just getting to do that on a day-to-day basis is wonderful. I love working with my team as we just strive to provide the best dentistry in the area and expand our knowledge in being able to do so.
At Foster Dental Care, our main concern is putting patients first and giving you the smile that you've always wanted. We look forward to your visit.